Hello? 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 Hi, testing. Is this up? Is this live? Ha 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 ha! I did it, guys! Nobody's here yet. So it's just me. Everyone went to bed already. My audience of primarily middle schoolers just went to bed. Guys, I just got done streaming for, like, I'm first. Hi. Oh, hi, Evan. Hi, Evan. Guess what I just did? After almost 2 years, almost over 2 years. I'm not a middle schooler. I'm a grown boy. All right, Evan, I'm sorry. Evan, guess what? After almost 2 years of owning this stupid microphone that I paid $500 for, with another microphone over in the back corner over there that also was $500. So that's $1,000 worth of microphone equipment that I spent my own personal money on. I never knew how to make it sound good. I just didn't. Every time it sounded okay at the beginning, but I look at my old episodes of the show and that didn't even sound as good as it could have. And like, I'm looking back at all of my episodes and I'm like, wow, this sounds like an amateur YouTube channel. It sounds like slightly above average, but that's just it. I'm not looking for slightly above average. I want things to sound as high quality as they can. And I never knew, like, I would look it up. I would do my research. I was like, what do I do here and here and here and here? What do I do for this, for that? And it never worked. It never worked. And sometimes it would butcher it. So I was like, okay, it just sounds good enough. Right? And I finally broke after this. Oh my word. After this stream that I did with the Smash Brothers, I finally broke. I went back to the stream and I was like, wow, that audio does not sound great. Every time I back away from the microphone or I'm close to it or turn my face away kind of like that, or was moving around, it just would get quieter and then it would be louder. And then if I scream like this, then it would like, it would peak the microphone, and it's been 2 years of that. 2 years. And I kind of fixed it for the episodes of the show because the episodes of the show can be edited through OBS, and I have my own compressor that I put over top of it. So it sounds nice there. But with streaming, it's like the Shure SM7B picks up sound at such a quiet ratio. And so you have to turn it up, but you can't just turn it up. Otherwise, that peaks the microphone. And peaking the microphone is basically where it, like, when you go back to our old episodes. And when we get loud, the microphone quality kind of dips. It kind of goes like, you know, our voices kind of crackle a little bit. It sounds like that. You might not be able to notice it, and that's what I usually get is like, what are you talking about, Simeon? It sounds fine. It sounds fine, and the microphone quality is fine. What are you talking about? But it's like, I know that there are people who don't care, but I definitely hear it. I definitely hear the difference in when I click on a high-quality professional stream, like Maximilian Dude, and I click on that, and I go and I listen to that, and I'm like, wow, why does his microphone sound so much better? He's using the same microphone as me. We're both using the same microphone. So, it does sound a bit better. It doesn't just sound a bit better. It sounds a lot better. And it sounds louder. That's the other thing, is that it actually sounds louder. I'm now screaming now. When I just talk into the microphone like this, usually on my streams, it would be just, Johnny, shut up. Shut up, Johnny. You're ruining this perfectly happy moment where it's perfect and everything's perfect and beautiful. Look, I'll listen to it now. Now I have to double check. Now you've turned me into serious gamer mode, Simeon. He's right, though. Who's right? Me right? I'm right. I know I'm right. Hang on, let me listen to this in the background just for a second, All this stream is for is telling you guys a thing, but now I have to test it out live. There we go. See, it sounds fine. It sounds totally fine. And when I'm talking like this, it sounds fine. And then when I'm talking like this, it also sounds like the same type of volume. It's able to pick everything up. And next time me and Johnny record our actual episodes, I'm going to test it out. Because it's going to be a different peripheral. And I'm so scared of doing that because I mentioned it in the other stream that you guys don't know about that I did. That anytime I change the peripheral, it's really scary because me and Johnny have to record like 100 episodes at a time in a very short time frame. And so if we accidentally just ruin the sound for like 100 episodes and I don't notice, then it's just ruined. Like our Donkey Kong Country Returns series, where I accidentally ruined the sound and it sounds way worse, and I just was stuck with that forever. Basically, I'm not gonna sit here and talk for a whole bunch unless you guys really want me to. How many people do I even have watching this stream right now? How many? I have 7 people watching me right now. What? How do I have more people watching me yell and scream about the microphone quality than I did have more people watch me not there for the Smash Brothers stream? I just streamed Smash Brothers for like 2 hours or like 3 hours or something like that. And I have more people watching me scream about the microphone. Basically, I wonder if I can actually look at the settings filters. Here's what I did. None of you are going to know what this means, but if you are watching this and you want to look at what I have set up right now, this might be subject to change if I ever feel like maybe this isn't great and I'm making this stream for actually nothing, and I'm going to look back at this later and I'm going to be like, wow, I was pretty stupid there. But I'm not now. Now is a happy moment. I have the ratio set to 8:1 or whatever what's the 2 dots symbol again? I always forget. It's not a bracket. It's a colon. It's like a 8:1. It's just 8:1. That's the ratio. The threshold is set to negative 30 decibels. The attack is set to 2 milliseconds. The release is set to 230 milliseconds. And the output gain is set to plus 14 decibels. And that's what that is. I don't even know half of what I did. I just finally looked it up and was given exactly the right answer that I needed. Whoa, your power's flickering? Oh man, don't die, please. So basically, I just looked up a video of like Maximilian Dude's setup, which is like, again, I keep mentioning him, but he is like, his microphone sounds a very particular way, and I want my microphone to sound like that. So I looked up what he does, and I found a video that's like 7 years old, and so I was like, well, that's out of date because he's using a different microphone now. And then there was a comment underneath. There was literally a comment underneath where this guy perfectly explained what Maximilian Dude's setup is now, and he perfectly explained it, and I was like, well, I mean, it's worth a shot. I might as well try it. And then I did the private stream, and it sounds so much better. It sounds so much better. It sounds louder. I was always really frustrated with my live streams and how they sound way quiet. And then when me and Johnny record, it sounds really quiet, and I have to constantly up the volume and everything. So, yeah. Yeah, there's snow outside. I went out to frolic, and then my feet got too cold since I refused to put on shoes. Well, don't frolic without shoes. But, that's what you gotta do. What are you doing, man? Oh, my neck. Oh, I've been sitting here staring straight at the screen for a while. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Well, this is all I wanted to do. What else do you guys want from me? I'm too tired to play Kingdoms and Castles. I had an idea where maybe I just play Kingdoms and Castles tonight, but I'm too tired for that. I think I've decided I'm not going to wait on potentially waiting for art for Kingdoms and Castles because I have a really funny thumbnail that I kind of want to use for Kingdoms and Castles. Although it might not be that great. It might not be as great as I think it is. Oh my gosh, somebody took a screenshot of my face and started drawing things on it. Oh my gosh, wait. Somebody put in our Discord me laser eyeing a penguin. I'm saving that. I'm saving that to my personal computer. I'm saving that to my personal computer in the file that laser. I'm saving that to my personal file that I have labeled fan art. That's personally for you. I think this thumbnail looks good. If you guys are in my Discord, then and you look at, you just scroll back a little bit and then look at the Kingdoms and Castles thumbnail that I have a concept for. That might look good. That might look fine. I only have 4 viewers now. People are leaving? What? People are leaving? But I'm doing so many fun, crazy, cool things that I put a Waluigi hat on Simeon being kissed by a duck. Thanks, Sushi. I really appreciate that. We all appreciate your contribution to this stream. That's it. That's it. This is just me rambling on for 10 minutes. If you want to skip, I'll just tell people to skip to the end or whatever. Or maybe, I don't know. I just really want to get the message across that I fixed my microphone. Guys, don't you think it sounds nicer too? Like, joking aside, joking completely aside, do you guys think that this microphone sounds a lot nicer? And then, like, watch my other stream and compare the two side by side. It sounds louder and it sounds nicer, spiffier. I said joking aside. You can't mess with me, my poor little brain, because every time I think I fixed it, I've done this for like a year now, where I think I finally fixed it, and then but it makes me sound happier, but that's probably because I'm excited. Yeah, I'm probably more excited. I just did a stream where I was like really tired, and I feel like I could tell like how tired I was, and I didn't sound. It sounds a bit better. What do you mean a bit better? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Go check out the other stream and see how much more betterer than the other stream it sounds. Yes, I thought it was good before, but now it's even better. It sounds like 5% better. I don't even... Guys, that's not quantifiable. That's not quantifiable in my head how much better it sounds. Oh, good point, Madness. Simeon sounds sad, so we can... I didn't sound sad. I just sounded like I wasn't this energetic. I'm this energetic because after like 2 years, I finally fixed the microphone. A bit means a bit. Okay. Okay. I'm watching my little black line in the little thing. Seeing if it goes down or up or something like that. Simeon, sounds sad so we can compare the better? No, I don't want to sound sad. I don't want to sound sad. Okay, I went back and watched literally 2 seconds of the old VOD. The mic sound quality is superb now. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you. That's what I was looking for. I wasn't like, if it doesn't sound good, I want you to tell me. I wasn't just looking for a compliment, but I wanted somebody to realize what I just did. And that's why I'm so excited right now, is because he lied to make me feel good. I don't care. That's what I wanted to hear. I just needed somebody to look at the old quality and to see that, like, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. But this sounds way better. Like, way better. And, like, look, I'm moving around and I'm, like, talking and I can, like, kind of move. Because the microphone, you have this here and you have to speak directly into the direction of the microphone. So if I like wiggle my head around and I'm like kind of distracted and looking down like this and kind of not talking fully into the microphone, which I do a lot because I'm constantly looking off into the chat that's over on this other monitor, when it is on that monitor. Pull up a VOD so VOD watchers don't have to. I'm not making this stream any more complicated. I like your thumbnail, Simeon. Thank you. Thank you. I spent a lot of time on it. I am actually going to pull up my VOD and see how it compares. Here, window capture. I have to set this all up live. Window capture. Window capture. Oops, that's way too much behind the scenes. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to live. All right, is the sound coming through the actual window capture? All right, it is. Okay, let's go to this old live. Oh, that's really loud. Stop. Okay, so listen to this.
Oh, she went so low. She was hunting for me. I was like,
And just listen to me talk, right?
To catch my bearings, and somebody just threw, like, the first ever stream donation I've ever had ever.
Like, you can hear it, but it doesn't sound deep, which is really what I feel like. Oh, oops, sorry, my face cam is hidden behind the thing. It really doesn't sound, it doesn't sound deep. When Maximilian streams, this is the thing. When Maximilian streams, I don't like having my headphones over my ears when I talk. When Maximilian streams, his microphone sounds really deep and has this high quality to it that I just could never get. And so I finally fixed it. I finally figured out what to do. And it's so weird to just go immediately, like literally, I just got done streaming in that quality. And then I switched over like 10 minutes later to now it's this. To now I just couldn't deep. Which is and it's loading. Really what I feel like, oh, oops, sorry, my face cam is hidden behind the thing. It really doesn't sound, it doesn't sound deep. When Maximilian streams, this is the thing. When Maximilian streams, I don't like having my headphones over my ears when I talk. When Maximilian streams, his microphone sounds really deep and has this high quality to it that I just could never get. And so I compare the two side by
I finally
side.
figured out what to do. And it's so weird to just go immediately, like literally, I just got done streaming in.
Okay, so yeah, so it's like
that quality. And then I switched over like 10 minutes later to now
there, it's like that, and then it's like people are taking screenshots of me in the Discord, and it's really funny. So you go from this, it's this, to sorry, here, I'll turn it down,
to now I just couldn't deep.
Oh my gosh, it keeps like
really what
it keeps like going in and out of itself.
Sorry, my face cam is hidden behind the thing. It really doesn't sound.
Why is it doing that in multiple windows? Wait, that's so weird.
It doesn't sound deep. What Max?
Oh wait, it's because I'm watching the video of my own stream and it's overlapping. I didn't realize that it would overlap like that. Okay, wait, hang on. Let me go back.
And I kind of fixed it for the episodes of the show because
listen to that.
Because the episodes of the show can be edited through OBS, and
okay, and then listen to this.
Who also is a member. That's really like we. Yes.
Listen.
Coolest thing of the entire stream. Simeon, if I see a blonde Diddy Kong, I'll be sure to look out for a blonde Diddy Kong.
if I'm like moving around. It's not as noticeable. I'm realizing it's not as noticeable.
That was wrong.
Howdy! Hi! Howdy! You can attest! You can attest! You can attest to this. Howdy! Hi! So, oh, wait. Am I stupid? Did I just see Howdy in the chat, in the other chat, and then I thought Howdy was here, and so I got excited because I thought Howdy could tell me if my microphone quality was really good, but I actually just saw him in the other thing. Am I stupid? I realize what I just did. I saw Howdy in the other thing, and I was like, oh, Howdy's here. I'm sorry. It's not even remotely the chat that is the chat. That's really funny. Guys, I finally, and it's really apparent when I step back like this, or like I'm really close to it. I can go like, ooh, and it sounds kind of roughly the same. What the filter does is it like detects when I'm getting quieter, and it ups the volume, and then it detects if I'm getting closer, and it lowers the volume and increases the attack, like the attack, and increases the attack on the volume, and so it attacks it like that, and then it sounds better. That's exactly what my filter is doing. All right, I've been streaming for 20 minutes now. I said I was only going to stream for like 5 minutes just to tell people that the microphone is here and working. The microphone is working. But so many people showed up to the stream. I'm like having so much fun just kind of talking with you guys. Everyone's making fun of me. Past Simeon sounded like a gremlin, and new Simeon sounds like an elf that just drank sparkling water. Exactly. Somebody noticed it. Also, nobody noticed the fact that I was wearing an awesome Mega Man 9 shirt. I love this Mega Man 9 shirt. Keep talking. What if I just click and then the stream just ends right there? I think I am going to end the stream though. I'm really tired. I want to go play Elden Ring. Crap. I also have like a ton of dishes that I need to do. Because my house doesn't have a dishwasher. So I have to wash the dishes by hand. So that's pretty nice. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta go do the dishes, and then I want to play Elden Ring. And then tomorrow at 6 p.m., I might play Kingdoms and Castles. Because I think I mentioned it before in the other stream, where I was talking about like my whole life, so you probably missed it. But I'll just say this before I go. Kingdoms and Castles was one of the most addicting games I have ever played in my entire life. I grew up watching Kingdoms and Castles. I watched a channel called Baron Von Games play Kingdoms and Castles. And because I back when I was in like 8th grade, I loved Baron Von Games YouTube, and I would watch him play Kingdoms and Castles all the time. And I thought it looked so fascinating. I was like, this is the coolest game ever. Oh, my concurrent viewer says it just dropped to 0, but I know that's not true because I have like 3 different people chatting in chat right now. So it's fine. Nobody left. I'm like really tired. I'm like wiping the sleep from my eyes right now. Anyway, Baron Von Games always played Kingdoms and Castles, and I thought it looked really fun and really cool. And I was like, wow, that looks amazing. And so I finally, it finally came to console. I could, of course, get it on the computer, but I just always forgot to get it on the computer. It finally comes to console, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can get it on my PS5. So I get Kingdoms and Castles, and I started playing it with Sammy. That's actually the first episode that I ever played it on, was the episode that's on the show right now, where I played it with Sammy. which you can go check out right now if you guys want to check out me playing Kingdoms and Castles with my brother. And I played it there, and then I got so addicted to it that I abandoned the series so that I could just play the rest of that world that I started on the show. And I kid you not, I played from like the afternoon to like almost 4 a.m. And then I was like, I almost didn't sleep. And then the next day was like Sunday. And I remember I went to church, got back from church at like 12, and then at around 1 p.m., I started playing Kingdoms and Castles. And I didn't stop playing Kingdoms and Castles. I did not eat, drink, or sleep until 6 a.m. the next day. I didn't stop. I did not leave my room. It is the most addicted I have ever been to a game. It's literally, it preys on your ADHD. I have severe... I have never been diagnosed, but like, come on. I mean, come on. I feel like I have ADHD. I've never been diagnosed, but I feel like I have ADHD, and I probably also have like clinical OCD, you know, just a fun combo. And so it preyed on my ADHD, like my OCD of just like one more thing. Just one more thing. Just, I got to put this house next to a hovel, next to a well. Well, that means I can put a farm down. I just want to put this farm down real quick. Oh, the grain's ready. I can use the grain, and it was just one more thing for like, how many hours is that? Is that like almost 12 hours straight or something crazy like that? Like from 1 to like 12, from 1 to 12 is like, 1 to 12 is like 11 hours, maybe 10-ish hours. I played for like 16 straight hours. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. I played for like 16 hours straight. And then there was another time where I played for like 8 hours straight. I played, I literally played almost 30 hours of that game within a 48-hour period. And I maxed out my entire island. I maxed it out. I maxed out everything. And I got to a point where there was, I literally got to a point where the game was like lagging and like it couldn't hold anything more. And at that point I was like, maybe I should take a break. And I like took a step back and realized what happened. And now I'm like too scared to go and play it again. I'm like, I'm scared of what that game did to me. So I'm going to play it on stream and actually put those hours to good use. And instead of just playing it for myself, I'm going to rake in some watch hours. All I hear is 12 hours island lag and simian humor. Kingdom maxing. Right? I was kingdom maxing. 12? How can you multitask that much? I just was locked in. 24-hour live stream? Maybe. I don't know. I might just play Kingdoms and Castles for that long. Who knows? I swear that was the most addicted I've ever been to a game in my entire life. So that's my Kingdoms and Castles story. I might play that tomorrow. I might do that tomorrow. You don't know what that is? Look up Baron Von Games Kingdoms and Castles, and you will have a great time. It's a great. I don't really watch his channel anymore. I kind of grew out of his channel, but you'll have a great time. Do you guys like how I put my arm like this? My arm, do you guys know that my arm is this flexible? That I can pull my arm. Do you guys know I can do this? Do you guys know I can do that? I'm just having fun here now. Do you guys know that I can do that with my arm? And so when I want to rest my arm on something, I just bend it backwards and rest it on the chair like this. It's quite comfortable. I don't even feel it. You know what's crazy about me being able to stretch like that? I have not talked about my arms every stream. I didn't talk about it the last couple of streams. Doing some interesting things at camp. Yeah, I do that because I'll like, okay, this is how I normally stretch. is just like pulling my arm back like this and stretching like that. That's the only way I can get a stretch in. You know when you wake up, I'm sorry, I should have ended the stream like 20 minutes ago, but this is more important. You know when you wake up and you have to stretch and you like, you get that stretch in and it feels really nice? Well, I can't do that. I can't just stretch. I have to put my arm like this and stretch like this in order to feel anything. Because this, I don't feel anything if my arm goes back like that. I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. I have stretched so much in my entire life that this feels like nothing. I have to pull it back, and literally my bones get in the way. My own back gets in the way of me stretching my arm back. Just stretch better. Don't you love watching and me talk on these streams? Watch this. I can like pull. I can put my foot up there. Sitting normally, I can put my my leg up. I can't really. Everyone's just trying to listen to people talking, then Simeon's just curling himself into a ball. Yes, exactly. Because I'm sitting there and I like want to stretch, and so I don't realize that doesn't look normal, and so I'll just casually have my arm folded behind my back. And I've actually gotten in trouble a few times because I like distract people too much. People are like, Simeon, you attention hog, stop doing that. And it's like, I'm not doing it on purpose, I swear. What situation was that at camp where I was curling myself into a ball? By the way, I can't wait to meet you this summer camp. I'm hoping that I can be there. I'm like 90% sure that I'm going to be able to make it to all of the junior boys camps and junior high and high school camp. I'm really hoping I can do that. I sound like a fancy French pirate. Thank you. I think that's it. Chat. I think that's the end of this stream where I talk about how I fixed my microphone quality and then just talked about nothing and nonsense. See, here's the thing. I personally think this is ridiculous. The fact that I just did a stream like this where I talked about mostly unimportant things for like 30 minutes and just kind of talked. But I know that if... I'm bringing up Maximilian again because I'm watching a lot of his content right now. I know that if he were to do this, if he were to stream for 30 minutes and talk for 30 minutes, I would listen to all 30 minutes because I just find... When you find someone that's fascinating to listen to, you just want to hear what they have to say. And you just are like, okay, I'll just sit here. Or you want to have... Like, I work at my computer a lot. I work at my desk a lot, especially... for the channel, and so I want to have something in the background to listen to, otherwise I can't focus, and having someone talk in the background is just nice. So, yes, like you. Oh, thank you. We were doing some type of meet and greet at camp staff and TCL. Wait, Spiffier, were you on TCL? Or were you on... The random homepage YouTube algorithm decided it really wanted me to hear the mic. Yeah, wait, what up, Plus? Have I seen you before? Have I actually seen you before? Have you ever been here before? You seem new. Junior TCL 1? I'm trying to remember who all was at Junior TCL 1. I guess when I get there to summer camp, and if you're also there, then you can just tell me, hey, I'm Spiffier, the person that made you an animation. It seems like one... Wait, did I gain a new subscriber? Did he subscribe to me? I'm about to out One Up Plus. Oh no, did he subscribe to me? No, unless he was already here. And also, it doesn't matter. I think that really is it. I'm just waiting on One Up Plus to answer me on whether he was here before or whether the algorithm randomly suggested me to you. I was here for the 4-year special, and I watched, like, Tears of the Kingdom episode 52, and also You're a Girl. Sorry. Welcome. Hi. I almost said buddy. Hi, buddy. That's cool that you're here. Thanks for showing up. My video got copyrighted. Oh, that sucks. Whoops. You know what happens if my video gets copyrighted? I don't get any money. It all just goes away. Not that I'm making money on the show in the first place, but if I was making money, it would just all go away. You know what's funny? If I were to do like a 6-hour stream and I had one clip that's like copyright claimed, the whole stream gets taken down. You want to know what's also really funny? That exact same thing happened, and not even with the thing that I was thinking was going to happen. In the 6-hour stream where I talked about my life on YouTube, I clicked on a video that was a meme that I made, the Helldivers meme on my meme channel that I made where the guy gets kicked by the Hulk. It played literally 5 seconds of a song that was copyrighted, and YouTube claimed the entire video, and it was making no money, which it wasn't going to make money anyway. But if I'm a bigger YouTuber and I'm relying on those like precious hours to make money, and I just don't make any money for like the first like, well, it was like 3 days of it not making, it was like 3 days of it not gonna make any money. Like, I'm saying this like an alien who's learning English for the first time. For the first 3 days that it was up, if it were able to make money, it wouldn't have made any money. It just would have all disappeared. And if I'm a bigger streamer, that's like all of my revenue for 3 days is just disappeared, just down the drain, because I accidentally clicked on a video that it was copyright claimed for 5 seconds. Literally 5 seconds. So I'm just like, I'm not making any money on it, so it made no money anyway. But if I was making money, that would have been detrimental. So that's fun to look out for. Johnny, who would you want to take your place as Simeon's co-host if you can't make it for one episode? Don't ask a Johnny that. Johnny, say a Johnny. Johnny, say yourself right now. So rude. YouTube should be more like a horse. Horses don't copy strike people. Yeah. Horses don't copyright strike people. Johnny, if you could replace yourself with a different person, I would want it to be you. And you better say you, otherwise you're in big trouble, mister. Simeon's 2 and 3 should co-host. I should co-host. Could you imagine if I had a twin that sounded exactly... Could you imagine if I had an exact clone of myself that sounded exactly like me, and it just sounds like I'm talking to myself? All of my jokes land the same way they would have if I was just talking to myself. That would get so annoying. I would get so annoyed with myself. Simeon, did you have to look up if horses could copyright strike? No, I didn't. I just know. Somehow, I just kind of knew that horses can't copyright strike anybody. Anyway, I should probably end this now 40-minute long stream, which isn't that long, but I was just going to do a 5-minute stream where I talk about how I fixed the microphone quality, and now it's turned into a 40-minute conversation. And so I feel like people aren't going to click on it because it's 40 minutes long, and it's like, what could he have to possibly say for 40 minutes? I don't want to listen to that. And if it was only 5 minutes, then it would have just been like, oh, what's this he's going to say for 5 minutes? And I can't just edit this stream into a video and then upload that, because that's not how the channel works. The channel is a different thing entirely. So it's kind of like I'm personally locked to streaming right now. But let's not open up that can of worms right now. I'm going to end the stream. Watch this. I'm going home. Wait. Wait. I'm going home. I'm doing this again. I never thought I'd do this twice in one night, but here I am. I'm going home. I hope you all enjoyed. You could just delete the whole thing. No, I'm not going to do that, because this already is giving me like 10 watch hours, which I desperately need. I desperately need these watch hours. I'm trying to join the YouTube part. There we go. I'm trying to get accepted into the YouTube running ads on your channel so that your YouTube channel can actually make money, which kind of sucks because once we do hit that threshold, then ads will start running on this channel, which is not optimal. But I feel like ads already run on this channel because YouTube will just say, eat rocks, I'm just going to put ads on your YouTube channel anyway. So it's probably not even that bad. It's already... So I'm just going to get a cut of money now, which is nice. I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm making money now. That was the goal all along. But like, again, $500 microphone, $500 microphone over there. I haven't seen a cent back from it. This is all out of pocket. So like, I would like to see a little bit of something back, preferably from YouTube's specifically made partner program that they make so that people can make money off of this type of thing. But let's not get into all that right now. That's too much to say right now. I'll see you all in the next time show. Good night, chatters and chat. Thanks to everyone for coming. You all are great. You all are great. Thank you. Good night. And thank you, and good night.